Smoke from Canadian wildfires continues to pour into West Michigan this afternoon, creating some of the worst air quality in the world. We do have team coverage for you this afternoon. Let's first start with storm teammates Blake Harms.
Yeah, Amber, we are in the safety of the Sekia Center here at Michigan State University in downtown Grand Rapids because being outside for an extended period simply isn't a wise decision if you can help it today. And the pictures really do tell the story. Here's the view from downtown Grand Rapids, looking south over the river, and you can see greatly reduced visibility. It's been below a mile through much of the day, and it tends to be worse overnight in the morning. So we've seen some improvements during the daytime. Air quality hasn't improved all that much, though. Here's a look, and that dark maroon color you see is hazardous air quality in place across essentially the entire state of Michigan. We've been watching that air quality index through much of the day, and it has been sky high, ranging generally between about 300 and at times close to 600. That's come down just a touch this afternoon, but still firmly in that hazardous category. In fact, check this out. At 7 o'clock this morning, Grand Rapids hit an AQI of 616. That essentially beats our old record by almost double. Our previous record was from 3 years ago, 350. So this is by far the worst air quality we've seen since records began in 2000, likely going back much farther than that. As for what to expect here over the next 18 hours or so, the smoke's going to linger through this evening. It'll come in waves. At times it'll improve somewhat, but the overall theme, especially later tonight, is for hazardous air quality to continue, and that will persist into tomorrow morning. When it comes to what you can do to maybe try to protect yourself, we've been getting asked about that all day. Biggest thing is just avoiding time outside. You can also consider things like an air purifier. But overall, the general consensus is to stay inside, to avoid your exposure. Coming up in a full forecast, meteorologist Sarah Flynn will have a look at just how long this is expected to stick around. For now, Sarah, it's also hot outside. What are we seeing?
Yeah, luckily not as hot as we were. The air quality and the dense smoke, of course, limiting just how hot our temperatures could get today. That air quality alert, by the way, extended throughout the day on Friday. So we're working with this for another 24 hours or so before we could start to see some signs of improvement out there. If you see all of those fires ablaze well off to our northwest, and then we've had this northerly northwest wind pulling it right in, and that's where we're seeing again the worst air quality across Michigan, portions of Wisconsin, Minnesota, and even stretching down south in areas like Chicago and northwest Indiana. So it begs the question, when can we start to see some improvement with this? Well, as long as we continuously have this airflow, we're going to see these smoke plumes being pulled into the state of Michigan. And you can see just how dense that is with our cloud cover. We are working with what should be clear skies. All of this that you're seeing is smoke out there. And it is, of course, limiting the amount of sunshine and limiting just how warm we could get today. Now, still above average, even with the smoke. So imagine if we didn't have that, how warm it would have been. We're at 87 in Grand Rapids right now, 89 in Allegan, and 90 degrees in Holland. We could see an hour more of warming, but this is just about as warm as we'll get today. Low temperatures tonight will continue to tumble, likely down all the way to the upper 60s. And a snapshot over the next 24 hours for you, you can expect a high near 90 tomorrow, and the potential of smoke clearing and a few pop-up showers still in the mix. We'll have a closer look at that system and then another system into the weekend that could perhaps bring some of this smoke back into our vicinity. The details on all of it just about 10 minutes away, Amber.
All right, thank you, Sarah. Well, the wildfire smoke has been really bad up north. In Sault Ste. Marie, which is near the Canadian border, people had to brush ash off their cars. We're joined now by Ed Miller, who is the Sault Ste. Marie Fire Chief, to learn more about how they're responding to the smoke. Chief, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
So day 2 for you all with this wildfire smoke. Describe what it's been like up there for you.
It's been interesting. You know, we're used to dusting off snow from our cars, but now we're dusting off the ash. It has kept a lot of people out and about. It is our high tourism season, so we have had some medical emergencies that we've dealt with. However, just like everybody else, we're recommending that people limit their exposure to it, wear masks if possible, an N95 or a P1000. And our staff is just trying to keep inside as much as possible, too.
Mm-hmm. And we know you've dealt with wildfire smoke before, right? How bad is it this time? How would you compare it to the other times?
this is nothing that we've seen before. Last year, we had a couple significant days of it, but nothing to the extent that we have right now. Visibility this morning was probably less than a quarter of a mile. And right now, even with, we are getting some sun and there's been a breeze, we're still less than a half-mile visibility. So it's really, you don't notice the particles in the air until you actually have a dark background behind it to compare. And then you can really see the particulate in the air and really understand the air quality. Currently, our AQI is 505. So it's well above the hazard area. I think it stops at 400. So I think we're making a new chart here.
And you said you've been responding to emergency calls. More smoke-related respiratory calls, Chief?
A little bit of both. There's the heat and the smoke. Not a lot of people in the Sioux have central air conditioning. We don't use it a lot. So when we recommend that people close windows up, now we're getting homes that are getting hotter. We have had some fire alarms where the smoke from outside the building have actually set off alarm systems within buildings, either duct detectors or smoke alarms within the structures. So it's just a weird time up here right now, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Are outdoor events canceled?
Last night was our music in the park, and they actually relocated it to an inside venue for the night, which is a great move. I do see that some of the events have been tried to be rescheduled as best as possible, but if people are not paying attention, they really don't see the amount of particulate in the air until they may start to cough or they have some difficulty in breathing. So limiting the exposure is good. We do see people going in and out of the businesses, which is always good for the businesses too, but it gets them out of the heat and the smoke, which is what we're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. And how are your firefighters doing? I know they're, used to the smoke exposure, but you all have the right equipment.
Right, but we're not wearing our SCBAs around with our mask on all day either. Everyone's been reissued. They have them all the time. Particulate masks for this, and any length of time that they're going to be outside, they are wearing those. We actually changed some of our training for this week too, just because of the exposure to the smoke, and rescheduled some activities that we would normally be doing on a regular shift. So we're just monitoring them, making sure they're hydrated because of the heat, making sure that they're protecting their respiratory system, and that they're ready to respond when needed.
Chief Miller, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Stay safe up there.
Thank you very much.
A lot of events and businesses were canceled, postponed, and closed today because of the wildfire smoke. A concert tonight at Meyer Gardens was postponed. Michigan's Adventure was closed today. The city of Grand Rapids canceled its free outdoor fitness classes plus day camps at Roosevelt and Garfield parks. Also baseball and tennis leagues and street soccer on Grand Rapids West Side. They were all canceled. And we saw AQI scores above 500 today, literally worse than they have ever been in Grand Rapids. Our team coverage continues now with News 8's Duncan McLean, who is live downtown with how the city is handling all of this.
Amber, Blake and I are sharing a campout spot here inside the Secchia Center in downtown Grand Rapids, and that's significant. Our loyal viewers here at 4 o'clock know that there's nothing a news person likes more than telling you at home that it's too hot or too cold or too windy or too flooded from outside. Well, we're inside today. That's how serious this air quality advisory is. We hit those scores above 500 earlier today. Right now, it's hovering in the 450s in downtown Grand Rapids. Still plenty high enough that you really should not do anything outdoors today.
Honestly, I don't remember a time where it has been this bad here in Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids Emergency Manager Benjamin Rance putting it in perspective today. While the Michigan Department of Environment, Great Lakes, and Energy confirms AQI scores on Thursday were record-breaking. The conditions forced Grand Rapids Parks and Rec to cancel all outdoor activities and shut down the city's pools for the safety of their staff and patrons. It was a tough call to make Thursday, as the AQI wasn't the only hazardous weather condition that was active.
So it's not only the fact that the air quality is poor, so you might have difficulty breathing. It's, well, now you have difficulty breathing and it's 90 degrees outside and the heat index is 98 and you're in the sun, right? And so it's the combination of both of those that we really want people to just prepare for and make smart decisions.
Now, those smart decisions Benjamin was talking about are putting things off outdoors that you can. This is not a day to mow your lawn or have a campfire this afternoon or evening after the sun sets. You can skip your fitness today. I give you personal permission. You don't need to hit a PR on your jog. In fact, I'd avoid it at all costs. Limit the dog walks if you can, and put off anything outdoors that you can over the next couple of hours. Parks and Rec in Grand Rapids made some of those smart decisions today on behalf of their staff and patrons. We'll dig into what's canceled and what's still on today and tomorrow, coming up on News 8 at 5. For now, live in Grand Rapids, Duncan McLean, News 8.